people? How y'all doing? This your boy E.So Flintstone, aka the Music Media Man, aka Eldridge Xavier. I want to speak to y'all about the church's chicken mindset. What is that? That is a person who thinks on the lowest of the lowest level. Meaning, there's some work to be done dealing with your mind. Because if you got a person that goes to work at the corporate plantation from 9 to 5 like myself, and once you get paid at the end of the week, the best you can think of is buying a bucket of chicken and a pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Man, that's a church's chicken way of thinking. You ain't thinking too bright. Because look, listen, we living in 2022 where you can come on this computer, click a few buttons, and make anywhere between $2,000 to $5,000 in a couple of hours. The Chinese man, the white man, done gave us all these tools to use on social media. But what we do, we want to get on social media and show how tough we are and show how bright of a fool we are, if that even makes sense. We got to come up at this church's chicken way of thinking, y'all. For real, man. It was a dude that posted a pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes in his stories on Facebook. So I DM'd him a little message like, look, hey bro, we ain't living in them days no more. I'm trying to post bank statements, land I done bought, houses I done bought, not a damn pair of tennis shoes. And then he actually think he made an accomplishment. Don't you know this dude got mad and told me I was hating on him? That's that church's chicken ass mindset. Then you got another episode where you got people who's at work at the job you work at, and they always crying. And then when I get hired on at the job, some kind of way they'll make their way around to me and start crying to me. I don't be want to hear that shit. And then I ask them, how long you been here, man? Man, I've been here 10 years. You mean to tell me you been crying that long? How in the hell can a person do that? If you don't like the job, quit the job and go find something that you like doing. To the point where it don't even feel like you working because you like doing it. All right? We got to come up at this church's chicken mindset, y'all. Then you got people who got their income tax refund this year. Some people got $5,000. I know some women that got back over $10,000. Didn't invest not one crumb. Already broke. That's a church's chicken ass mindset. And then y'all want to get mad when somebody call you stupid. To me, a stupid person ain't a person who don't know something. A stupid person to me is a person who's not willing to learn anything new. Like me, for instance. Shout out to Richard Fain. Shout out to Dr. Boyce Watkins. I've been watching their YouTube videos on investing. So I've been investing myself. And the little stuff that I learned, I try to spread the message on my job with people. And it's sad, man. Most of my people, man, I come to realize we don't try to learn nothing new. That's a church's chicken mindset, man. You mean to tell me all you want to know about is working? With all these tools we got on social media, you got Cash App, you got Webull, you got Robinhood, you got Acorns. And you mean to tell me when you get your check, you won't even invest $20 on yourself to try to work yourself off the corporate plantation, but you'll take the $20, go to a Chinese restaurant, buy a $20 meal, and then be broke. And you think I'm supposed to believe you some smart person. That's a church's chicken mindset, man. It's too much going on in 2022 for us to be still stuck in a rut. Shout out to Tone Talks. He speaks a lot about that on a political level. You know? So, the moral of the story is, we need to, first of all, start thinking on a more wiser level. Come up out of the rat race. Because I can see some of y'all now. You'll go inside the maze. Inside of the rat race. You'll get to the end, and it won't even be a block of cheese there. It'll be a few little crumbs. But guess what the sick part is? You won't even be able to find your way back out the maze. You'll just be stuck there. Some of you won't even try to find your way back out. You'll just sit down on that lower level. And you want somebody, you walk around like, yeah, I'm an OG. You want somebody to look up to you? You 45 years old. The only time you get clean is to go hang on the corner with a bunch of dudes. But guess what that sick part is? You got your whole butt sitting outside your pants. And you want to make fun of the LGBTQ community. But your whole butt is sitting outside your pants. Come on, man. That's a church's chicken way of thinking. You'll get your paycheck at the end of the week. If you even pay your phone bill, who knows? You'll run straight to the weed man. You'll take care of the least important things first versus the most important thing. And you want somebody to look up to you. Yeah, right. Man, we got to come about this church's chicken way of thinking, man. Shit sad, man. It's almost like every day I go out in life and do my thing, sometimes it feels like I'm inside of a Walking Dead episode. Because it's like everybody just walking around crazy. You can tell a person something good, they'll look at you sideways. Then you can show them something bad on social media where somebody done got shot and killed, or somebody fighting. They'll get all happy and excited. Oh man, look at this. But as soon as you show them something positive to better themselves, they'll look at you sideways like, who he think he is? I don't know nothing about that. Within the past year, I done been bouncing around from job to job. I done had like 11 jobs within 1 year. Why? First of all, I don't like working for folks. I done been selling dope my whole life, you know, because I don't like working for people. But I don't want to go back to prison for somebody ratting me out, so I got to work. So, but with each job that I've been to, I try to push up on one or two people that will listen about investing, because that's what I've been learning. So I'm going to spread the message. Everybody who I've been pushing up on, guess what they tell me? When I ask them about cryptocurrency, when I ask them about investing in the stock market through some brokerage account, guess what they tell me, y'all? Man, I don't know nothing about that. I can't trust it. But you know everything about Lil Durk. You know everything about King Von. You can tell me what they got in their refrigerator. But you won't take the time out to study something good that can help you? That's a church's chicken mindset. You thinking on the lowest of the lowest levels. So now I see why you got 60 and 70-year-old men running around at a warehouse picking up 50 and 60-pound boxes. Because they whole life, man, they've been thinking on a church's chicken level. And they ain't even been trying to change that. That's what's so sad. So I ain't want much, y'all. It's going to be a short video. I just want to touch on that. Most of us got a church's chicken way of thinking, man. And if we don't change that, we're gonna stay at the bottom. That pretty much sums it up. We're going to stay at the bottom, y'all. If you're working a 9 to 5, when you get your check, once you pay all your bills, figure out what you can invest in, whether it be a beauty salon, a barbershop. You might need to go and start trying to buy you some tools, a pair of clippers. Start buying you some things that deal with women hair. Like you can buy you some weave. Just start somewhere. Get you some business card made. Don't just sit up when you get your check. Go buy your son and your daughter, go buy them a new phone. They already got a phone. Go buy yourself some clothes, and then you go to the club and come back broke. All you don't put in your savings account with $20. And you'll go 10 to 15, 20 years doing this, and then die with your family and have to scrape up some money to bury your butt. That's a church's chicken mindset, y'all. We gotta come up out of that. Everybody trying to preach to you, but you don't want to listen. Because you're too focused on that bucket of chicken. You're too focused on buying you a pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes. And why? This is another question. Pertaining to tennis shoes, it seems like all we know is Jordan tennis shoes. Do y'all know about the old Bo Jacksons? Do y'all know about the old Penny Hardaways? The Ken Griffin Jr.'s? Do y'all even know about that? The old Charles Barkley tennis shoes. You mean to tell me all you know about is Michael Jordan tennis shoes? And you want somebody to look up to you and believe you some smart person? Come on, y'all. It done got to the point where I'm the type of person now, and I'm a person who have slept up on a bridge in the middle of wintertime. I'm going to stay stressing that. But I'm the type of person, man, I keep my work clothes on. Hell, I wear my work clothes all through the week just to save some money so I can invest in hopes of coming off the corporate plantation one day. Because me, myself, yeah, I used to suffer with that church's chicken mindset. Even when I was selling dope. I make money, rent, and then I go blow it. Tricking off with women. Buying weed. Just doing unnecessary BS. Then I wanted somebody to look up to me like I'm some real dude. But I can't even think straight. How you gonna guide somebody you can't think straight? You don't even know where your next cheeseburger gonna come from. But you want somebody to look up to you. Man, I ain't want much, man. All I want to say, y'all, we got to come about this church's chicken way of thinking on the lowest of the lowest levels, and then maybe we can grow. But if not, just like TD Hip Hop Media say, we're done. I mean, and we're done fast. You can put a fork in it or a knife because it's going to be a wrap soon. And this your boy So Flintstone. I'm going to holler at y'all, man.
Little lady gotta behave and be nice if you wanna get next to the cheddar when it is right. If you wanna be the lady in the building where a couple of